Welcome to another math problem of the week. So this is today's problem. If x plus 1 of x equals to square root of 3, then what's the value of this expression? So here are the options. What do you think?
Pause the video now if you wish to solve it. Keep watching the video once ready.
First of all, we know that if x is positive, then x plus 1 over x is at least equals to 2. Why is this so? If x is positive, x plus 1 over x is equals to square root of x squared minus 2 square root of x 1 over square root of x plus 1 over square root of x squared plus 2. Note that this is x, this is 1 over x, and this is negative 2, this is plus 2. With this can be written as square root of x minus 1 over square root of x squared plus 2. Since square of a real number is at least 0, then this expression is at least 2. Note that square root 3 is less than 2. It means that x here is not a real number. But it's not important whether x is a real number or not a real number. Our task is to find the value for this expression. Right. So I'll provide two different ways on getting this value. Method number 1, we will square both sides and see what will happen. So this will be x squared plus 2 plus 1 over x squared equals to 3. X squared plus 1 over x squared equals to 1. Now from here, we will take the cube for both sides. This will be x to the power 6 plus 3 of x squared square 1 over x squared plus 3 of x squared 1 over x squared square plus 1 over x to the power 6 equals to 1. Now, this is x to the power 6. This is 3x squared. And this is 1 over x squared. Plus 1 over 6 squared equals to 1. So in this case, this is equals to, this case is equals to 3 of x squared plus 1 over x squared. And we already know that this is equals to 1. So this is 3, and therefore equals to negative 2. So we continue here. x6 plus 1 over x6 equals to negative 2. It means that x6 squared plus 1 equals to negative 2x6. You may let u equals to x power 6. Then this will be u squared plus 2u plus 1 equals to 0. U plus 1 square equals to 0. And therefore, u equals to negative 1. X to the power 6 equals to negative 1. Okay, this is important. X to the power 6 equals to negative 1 because 2022 is a multiple of 6. 2022 is actually equals to 6 times 3, 3, 7. And therefore, x to the power of 2022 equals to x power 6, 337. X power 6 equals to negative 1. So negative 1 to the power of 337. And therefore, it is equals to negative 1. So this is equals to negative 1 plus 1 over negative 1. And therefore, the answer is equals to negative 2. There's another something extra that we can get from here. So from x to the power of 6 equals to negative 1, x to the power of 12 will be equals to 1. So we can say that x to the power of 12n plus k plus 1 over x to the power of 12n plus k, it will be equals to xk plus 1 over xk. In this case, this is a more general way to see what happens for the general form xm plus 1 over xm. Alright, so this is end of method 1. And for method 2, we note that x plus 1 over x equals to square root 3. Square root 3 is actually equals to 2 of square root 3 over 2. And square root 3 over 2 is equals to cosine pi over 6. If we let x to be equals to cos pi 6 plus I sine pi over 6, then 1 over x will be equals to cosine pi over 6 minus I sine pi over 6. So it means that x plus 1 over x equals to 2 cosine pi over 6, that is square root of 3. In this case, we can say that cosine pi 6 plus I sine pi over 6 will be one of the solution to the quadratic equation, and cosine pi over 6 minus I sine pi over 6 is another answer for the quadratic equation. Now, after we have this, then it will be a little bit more easier for us to get the answer for this expression. Note that this expression can be written as e to the power of I pi over 6. This is e negative I pi over 6. When we have this, it will mean that x to the power of 2022 is actually equal to e I pi over 6 to the power of 2022. Okay, and this is e to the I pi 337. Okay, and this is exactly equal to ei pi. Ei pi equals to negative 1. So we can get x to the power of 2022 equals to negative 1 as what we have just now. And therefore, x to the power of 2022 plus 1 over x to the power of 2022 equals to negative 1 plus 1 over negative 1, and this is equal to negative 2. So using complex number and Euler formula, we can get the answer a lot more easier. So this is end of method 2. So for this question, I also received a lot of answers from others. Let's look at their answer. This is the end of today's lesson. I'll see you again next Tuesday. Bye-bye.